Real Housewives of Orange County star Shannon Beador was in a serious DUI accident on Saturday night. While she claimed she left dinner with some friends when she had the accident, her location was questionable. Her DUI accident was near her ex-boyfriend John Jansen's house. Here is what John had to say about Shannon's accident and their current relationship. John Jansen talks Shannon Beador's DUI crash. There are a lot of rumors going around that Real Housewives of Orange County star Shannon Beador was back with her ex-boyfriend John Jansen. These rumors picked up steam when Shannon had her DUI auto crash last Saturday night. That night, Shannon had dinner and drinks with friends at a local restaurant. She left and reportedly headed to John's house. Her accident and DUI arrest took place near his home. Adding to the building rumors, John and Shannon were seen together on Wednesday, and DailyMail.com reached out and spoke to John about his current relationship with Shannon. He gave the statement, "We are friends, I care about her." He also denied that the two had had a fight the night of her arrest. When asked if they had a fight that night, and that was what caused her to drive reckless, John said, "No comment to that question." There is also no word on whether John was even home when Shannon dropped by, or if he wasn't there and she left, getting in the accident. One source told DailyMail.com that Shannon was obsessed with John and she was humiliated when they broke up. "It's obvious she was at his house or passing by it on the night she was arrested," the source said. John Jansen taking care of Shannon Beador right now, according to sources. Bravo has instructed Shannon Beador not to go outside her home and not to let anyone take a photo of her face. This is why some recent photos showed John helping Shannon into her home, and her face remained covered the entire time. It is clear there was damage to her face and Bravo wants to protect her image. The source said her face hit the steering wheel, so this is likely bruising and not cuts or gashes. It also appears she might have an arm injury, as John had to help her open the door when she went to visit him at his home on Tuesday. Kelly Dodd went to visit Shannon and mentioned on her Patreon that John answered the door when she showed up. John has been helping her since then. He went to drop off a bag of laundry on Friday to be cleaned, and then went to the grocery store for some wine and a bag of food to take back to Shannon's house. He then spent about an hour with Shannon before leaving and going back home. Do you think John Jansen and Shannon Beador are back together? What are your thoughts on Shannon's DUI crash? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Shannon Beador has been spotted with her ex amid the recent DUI arrest for a hit and run. She has tried to lay low since the whole debacle went down over the weekend. Now, she has been seen out, but which exactly is she with, and how does she appear to be coping? Read on for more details. RAOC Shannon Beador spotted with ex amid DUI arrest over the weekend. Shannon Beador had a very unfortunate situation occur. She was arrested for a DUI after she crashed into a building causing some damage. Beador then drove away and then pretended like she was just out walking her pup, Archie. This clearly was not what was happening in the situation. More so, she hid what was going on from her dear friend and RHOC co-star, Tamra Judge. While speaking to her podcast host, Teddy Mellencamp, she said that she spoke to Shannon that day after the incident. Never once did Shannon say anything about what happened. Therefore, she thought it was a joke when she later learned about the incident. It was a hard pill to digest for all of those who know Shannon Beador. Even alum Kelly Dodd claimed that she had dropped off food for Shannon already and knows that she has a good heart. Now, according to it all about her, Shannon and her ex-boyfriend, John Jansen, have been spotted together. This comes just days after her arrest. Though she says they are not together and are just spending time with each other, her co-star, Emily Simpson, says differently. Emily said on WWHL that her understanding is that Shannon and John are back together. However, Shannon has made it very clear that he likes to be private, so he may not want that out. They were walking upstairs through what appeared to be an apartment on Tuesday, September 19th. He wore a white polo with blue jeans while Shannon had a black workout outfit on. Followers believe that they are toxic together and a breakup is the only way she can heal. A lot going on, admittedly. Shannon Beador has been dealing with a lot this year. She has watched her ex-husband, Beador, have a constant up and down marriage. Additionally, she has tried to make peace with him all while he has been fighting with his, sometimes, estranged wife, Leslie. Then, her two youngest daughters left for college all while she dealt with the end of her relationship with John Jansen, which went down months ago. Now the DUI is on her plate, so she's looking for a shoulder where she can get it. Do you think John is a good source of comfort? Let us know in the comments, and watch RHOC Wednesdays on Bravo. Is Shannon Beador returning to RHOC after her DUI arrest for a hit and run last weekend? Of course, season 17 is over and the reunion has been filmed. Therefore, she has no idea if she would even be invited back. Yet, if she is, would her personal struggles prevent her from signing on again? Read on for more details. When Shannon Beador got arrested for her hit and run and DUI, her co-stars were shocked. In fact, she spoke to Tamra Judge the day after it happened, and she did not even share what had transpired. When Tamra subsequently found out, she thought it was a joke. Yet, RHOC co-star Emily Simpson revealed that the cast had been worried about Shannon for some time. More so, she hoped that this incident would really open her eyes to what was going on. Maybe she had to fix some things. Plus, Beador had her pup, Archie, with her when the accident happened, and now she is being investigated for animal cruelty. It has gotten so much worse than she probably ever would have anticipated. With that in mind, would Shannon Beador consider returning to the RHOC for season 18 if a contract is offered to her? After all, she would have to undoubtedly talk about everything that went down, and will she want to? Will she be legally able to? According to Yahoo, Emily Simpson shed some light on that situation. I feel like the show is Shannon. I think Shannon needs the show. I don't see her making an active attempt to step away, the mother of three said of Beador. Emily went on to note, I don't know if that's something where Bravo's like, hey look, you might need a break. Maybe you should step away. You need to get your health in order. I just think whatever is best for Shannon is what she needs to do. Fans may recall that Dorinda Medley from RHONY was put on pause after season 12. Sadly, the show floundered the following season and was put on hold until a reboot happened this year. Maybe Shannon needs a pause. Shannon Beador has been a staple of RHOC since season 9 and has her dirty laundry aired for years. From her husband's infidelity to immense weight gain to her divorce, she's been through it. As long as she remains accountable for her actions, viewers may find a newfound respect for Shannon. Yet, as Emily stated, this is all up to Bravo and what they think will be best for Beador and her well-being. Would you like to see Shannon back for another season, or should she take some time off? Let us know and watch RHOC Wednesdays on Bravo. A bruised-faced Shannon Beador was accompanied to a doctor's appointment by her ex. The RHOC star is coming off of a DUI arrest that occurred last weekend. Now she is dealing with the ramifications of her actions, which included a hit and run. Read on for more details on her day out. This past weekend has been a disaster for Shannon Beador. She got into a hit and run which led to a DUI arrest when she tried to play it off. The RHOC star acted like she was simply walking her pup, Archie, but she was extremely lucky that nobody was hurt in the accident. She went on to hide it from her close friend and co-star, Tamra Judge. The two spoke the following day, but Beador did not even let on that something had even happened. Since then, show alum Kelly Dodd has spoken out against Judge, but has noted she dropped food to Shannon. Throughout all of this, the one constant by her side has been her ex, John Jansen. He has been talked about at great lengths this season, but wants to apparently be kept private. Co-star Emily Simpson shared that they had actually gotten back together when she was on WWHL. That was later denied by Shannon Beador, and she has maintained that they are just really good friends. Now, the two have been spotted out as he took her to the doctor. According to the Daily Mail, they visited Z Dermatology, which is located in Huntington Beach. This transpired on Wednesday, September 20th. Shannon was seen with a bruise on her forehead, though she kept her head down as she donned dark sunglasses. It has been alleged that this bruise happened when her head hit the steering wheel during the accident. Though they claim to be apart, an insider had this to say, Shannon is obsessed with John. She can't get over him, and she was humiliated when he dumped her last November. It has been also rumored that Shannon Beador was trying to see John Jansen the night of the accident. The insider added, she now lives a stone's throw from him, literally down the street from him. It's obvious she was at his house or passing by it on the night she was arrested. The area where she crashed her car is not on the route from the restaurant to her house. Regardless of their status, he has definitely made his presence known during her time of need. Do you think this is leading them toward reconciliation, or is he just being a good friend? Let us know and watch RHOC Wednesdays on Bravo.